That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project X.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and our home team. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. That's enough for a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing, Nix. Right back to Warren again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line, enough to get the first down and keep it going.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty. And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Bisons. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bisons will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Second down, they need 3. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Into the secondary at the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. 31 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Austin now to return this. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Forced to his right. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. What a mistake, Greg. That's the worst place on the field for that to happen. The fumble back in your own danger zone turns it into a disaster zone as the defense gets 6 points.
Yeah, and anytime you attempt to pass out of your own end zone, you're kind of rolling the dice a little bit, but what a great time to bring pressure. If you're the defense there, you know you have them backed up, you know their quarterback's looking to make a play to get out of there, and you dial up pressure at the perfect time, not only to force the fumble, Mike, but you're able to recover in the end zone for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Austin now to return this. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
On second down, it's Nix. And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
He'll get this off to Genty. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It is a big play on first down, and even 30 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Play action now. It's Nix. The ball comes out. And fortunately here, one of his teammates quick to react. And they will indeed retain possession. Second down. Nix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. What can they do here? This is third and forever. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line. On the ground, in Cook to start this drive. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Darian Porter in on the stop.
His 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Big play there for the Bills. It covers 51 yards. Will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bills 21, Bison 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Oh, my son. Ole, ole, ole. Ready.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready. Chill, chill, chill.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's enough for a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Oh, my son. Ready. Captain, 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 captain. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
To throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Run out of the gun for Genchi. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Inside the 20, and he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin, touchdown Anchorage. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Bisons draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. It's Darius Williams up to make the stop. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Big play there for the Bills. 45 yards. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown Bills. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Austin now to return this. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing is Nix. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good for A.
Back to throw is Nix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. Here's Nix to throw. Rolling right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. Working out of the gun. It's in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. T.J. Sanders in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, here's Nix. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Bison. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the handoff, this is Cook. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down from no gain right at the line of scrimmage. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Get this complete to Horton. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Bills first down.
A run up the middle with Cook. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Allen's pass.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. Uh-oh. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down, Bills.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's taken in by Horton. And he's in! Corey Horton. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Austin now to return this. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, my son! Ready? Captain.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. It's a touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, this is Strong. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Allen. Open is knocks over the middle. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On 1st down, here's Hicks to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Almost set. Ready. My name is Hunt.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And he's gonna be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. 52 yards. Now Allen on 1st down. Got his man at the 6. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Cook, and he will score again. James Cook, touchdown Bills. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. If you're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field, what happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the 23.
On 2nd down, it's Nick's. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing. Mix. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Nick's gonna throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Still going. And he's gonna take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. It is a touchdown. That's his third touchdown of the game. It adds up to 16 now on the season. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. First and 10. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This one caught downfield by Flowers. They get 22 yards there. First down, Buffalo.
First down, Bills.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll run with Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Once again, it's Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9.
From the 25, here's second down and a yard. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Allen now on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
4-yard line.
They'll run. It's Cook. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Bison's 34. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Austin now to return this.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Bombers. Ready.
Throwing is Nix. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Captain. Hey!
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's taken in. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for an Anchorage first down.
Play action now. It's Nix. Forced out wide. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And the Bills will take over possession here at the 44. On first down, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down, Bills.
Run out of the gun with Trump. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 29. Here's second and 1. On second down. Cook. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
On third and 1, it's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on third and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
Alert! 1 yard gain.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen.
At the 22.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Bisons are going to take possession.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, Just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Left side. It's caught by Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
16 yards. That's another.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot on.
He will score! Game on! Ashton Genty! Touchdown Anchorage! His 2nd touchdown tonight. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores?
And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The 2-quarter cuts the lead to 7.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, this is Strong. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and it takes a big shot there on that return. Spin away, get forward for a gain of 4. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. We'll try and run here with Cook, and he will convert. Good job there Drive continues at the 48.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 18. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Allen going to give this to Davis. And the Bills are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
At the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, Buffalo.
Davis is in. Touchdown, Bills. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Austin now to return this. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bombers. Oh, my son! Get ready! 180, behind!
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
14 yards.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Almost set! Ready! 180, behind! Away! Bombers! Captain! Joe!
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Who else? He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Good work to get the 1st down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that 1st down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
Bombers!
A 1st down throw for Nix. Open man is Horton. He's done it. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
35-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
For another.
Huddle.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he's got another one. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Tyson. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Bills 56, Bisons 49.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bills 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
A gain of 8 yards.
3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
What's that?
They'll drop to throw. Get this complete to Horton. And he'll take this one in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Bills. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
63, Bisons 49.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, air spin on the coverage.
Throwing, Nix. He's going to try it here again. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Bombers.
To throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It'll be a pickup of 10, and that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here comes 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Now, 1st and goal.
6. That's another.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll stick to the ground, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bisons will cut the deficit to 7.
63. Bisons, 56.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here's Cook, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Baz to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are going to extend their lead.
Bills 70. Bisons 56. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Hardman now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Captain. Almost.
Back to throw is Nix. Going for it all. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Bombers.
Here we go. One final play. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a road win here for the Bills, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches,